everyone, welcome to the life of Thuy. For our new thing for the week, we're gonna be making terrariums. Yay! So why are they called terrariums? My guess would probably be because they are land aquariums, but that will be an interesting piece of trivia that I will find out before the end of the video. But I have some helpers here today, and we've got all of our supplies, as you can see, and we're gonna make our own unique little terrariums. I think that they would make nice centerpieces or even accent pieces, like on tables or shelves, or even gifts for people. How many of you have made terrariums before? Are you experts at terrarium making? What are your thoughts? What are some tips or pieces of advice? Please comment below. And of course, please subscribe to The Life of Thuy so that you're updated on our latest adventures. So we're each gonna do our own little unique one, and we'll see how they all turn out. We've got all different kinds of gravel for the bottom of our terrarium. Typically, we don't really add the potting soil now, but she wanted it to look nice, quote unquote. So now the sheet moss goes in next to form like a little barrier before putting in the potting soil. It helps so that it doesn't get too wet and too moist, so that the plant has room to grow. That's what I read. That looks good. All the little corners, yep. Nice. If it's too much, we can always take the pieces off too, so that we can still see your white rocks. So now we're going to make a little hole where you want the plant to go.
It's going to take me a while.
And then once you put it in there, try to press in gently. Press the little succulent in. They're called succulents.
See you later.
So one of the leaves accidentally broke off, but Ashley says that you can use it as a seed. Once the succulent is in place, we are going to put a little bit more soil around it. And now some finishing touches. You can do bigger rocks, seashells. Cora's even got a piece of coral in hers. Anything that you want to do. You're implanting the plant. gravel, and then the moss is for the barrier so that the potting soil doesn't get all mixed in with the gravel. You want to layer deep enough, apparently, for your succulents to be surrounded. Gently removing put more potting soil in once I place these 2 succulents in here. I don't want it to be like in the center, but I don't want it to be too close to the glass to kind of give them room to bloom. That's my thinking. Look at how creative that is. She took the little aquarium plant thingamabob and she's cutting them smaller. How nice and colorful that is. We are finished. That was so much fun. It was for me. What did you all think? Was that fun?
It was fun.
You know what, that was so much fun, and some of these things you don't even have to go out and buy. I mean, if you have a gravel driveway or maybe like some moss or leaves outside, you can always add those as your little decorative touches. But I know that I had really a fun time putting all the little details that made mine unique. I kind of copied Ashley's idea of snipping the little aquarium decor and putting it into my terrarium. I know that I'm gonna put mine somewhere where I can look at it all the time, probably on my desk, so I can look at it and stare at it when I'm editing our videos, such as this one.
Ta-da.
That one's Cayman's, very nice, very lovely. Look at how nice hers is. The bottom of hers is all layered. That's pretty cool. It looks like an ice cream sandwich. And this one's Cora's. She's got the coral, just like her name, Cora. Oh, by the way, they say that you can do a closed terrarium or an open one, but closed ones tend to sort of develop more plant diseases and maybe a little bit more difficult to take care of because of the moisture that gets trapped. So that's why we all opted for an open one. And I think that an open one is nice because then whenever it comes time to take care of it and feed it and spray it, then it's already open and ready to go. By the way, there is a such thing as overwatering your terrariums, so don't overwater them too much. I think that they just need a couple of sprays a day. I'm not sure, I'll have to look that up. And oh, by the way, terrarium does mean like a land aquarium. I looked it up. And of course, everything that you look up on the internet is true. Don't add fertilizer because you don't want these plants that are very tiny to grow up to be really big. So they say don't add fertilizer. The potting soil should be sufficient enough. These were really fun to make and really simple and easy. I mean, what a great way to not just spend some time with family and friends making terrariums, but it also makes a great gift, whether you keep it for yourself or give to others. This is awesome. This is a really nice gift idea, I think. So how about all of you? Any tips or pieces of advice for terrarium making or terrarium maintaining? Please let us know in the comments below. And of course, please subscribe to The Life of Thuy so that you're updated on the latest adventures. Thanks for joining. See you next time.
Bye.
This is the dawning of the age of terrariums. Age of terrariums.